Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of Resident Evil Reverse, things are not looking too great for you, because we have the official Resident Evil X account coming out and saying they are going to be ending all service and support for the spin-off game.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
So, like I said guys, Resident Evil Reverse is becoming sunsetted, and we've only got a few more months with this game before it is gone for good. So let's get into this video, but before we do, if you are new here, just consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us on out into that YouTube algorithm. So we have the post here from the official Resident Evil account saying, "We regret to share that we will be ending all service and support for Resident Evil Reverse on June 29th, 2025. Thank you to the Reverse players over the last few years. For more details and a schedule for of the closure, So I did open up what we have here, so let's take a look at what is going on with Resident Evil Reverse. So we have important notice of end of service. Thank you for playing Resident Evil Reverse. This is to inform you that service will be ending for Resident Evil Reverse, which comes packed with a purchase of Resident Evil 8 Village for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X/S, Xbox One, or Steam. The application of all of its related DLC will no longer be available for download or purchase. Resident Evil Reverse was developed in celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Resident Evil series, and your overwhelming support of the game has far exceeded our expectations since the time of its release. Now that we've reached a new turning point for the series, we feel like Resident Evil Reverse has served its original celebratory purpose admirably. We are incredibly grateful for your warm support for Resident Evil Reverse, and we deeply apologize for bringing you this disappointing news. Please see the schedule below for information regarding the end of service for the game." So, I've actually never played Resident Evil Reverse. I've seen gameplay of it, of course. I did actually try to install it once, but I don't remember if something went wrong installing it or I ended up uninstalling it to make more space for something else. I don't remember. This was like a long time ago, but I did never actually play this game. However, what I do really like about this game is that it did introduce a lot of really cool things, and especially models. So, just in case you didn't know, this game actually did showcase Resident Evil 5 Remake and Resident Evil 6 Remake models, which you could buy skins for these characters. So, you could buy a skin for Chris Redfield, and it'd be his Resident Evil 5 Remake model. You could also buy the Jill battlesuit from Resident Evil 5 Remake, as well as I think Ada Wong actually had her Resident Evil 6 Remake outfit as a skin you could buy, and I believe Leon Kennedy actually had his jacket actually from Resident Evil 6. So I really did appreciate the cool look at models that we'll see in future games, or if not, here we would have seen the base, the starting point, if you will, for the models for Resident Evil 5 and 6 remakes. But we do have the schedule until end of service here, so this is all the dates, times, and information that would be good knowing going forward into the closure of Resident Evil Reverse. So February 5th, which is the date of when they posted that they're going to be taking down Reverse and all of its content. Notice of Resident Evil Reverse end of service. So March 3rd, 2025, the removal of the Resident Evil Reverse application from online stores, and removal of purchasable DLC from online stores. So this means the Resident Evil Reverse Steam page, for example, will be wiped, will be gone. All of the DLC pages, along with the store page, of course, will of course in tandem be gone as well. So we have the Jill skin, the battlesuit from Resident Evil 5, the Chris skin, Gun Show, I like that name, from Resident Evil 5, the Claire skin, leather jacket, oh that's right, from Resident Evil Revelations 2, Hunk skin, Grim Reaper, the Mercenaries 3D, Ada skin, still kicking, the Umbrella Chronicles, Leon skin, leather jacket, Resident Evil 6, creature skin, Super Tyrant 1998, Resident Evil 2, creature skin, Hunter Y, Resident Evil Outbreak, Premium Pass, RP Booster X3, X10, and X $50. So I believe these are all of the DLCs that you could possibly buy from, for example, the Steam store. So as of March 3rd, next month, these as well as the actual game itself. So as of March 3rd, these will no longer become available to purchase. And keep in mind, of course, the actual game will be no longer able to purchase, which, of course, you need to buy Resident Evil 8 Village in order to obtain this game. But anyway, it goes on ahead and continues. June 29th, 2025, service ends for Resident Evil Reverse. Starting from this date, Resident Evil Reverse will no longer be included with a purchase of Resident Evil 8 Village. Customers who own a download code acquired before this date, or have already used a download code to acquire Resident Evil Reverse, will still be able to download the application until service has ended. You will no longer be able to play Resident Evil Reverse once service has officially ended. So June 29th of 2025, Resident Evil Reverse will no longer be playable. I don't know if it's going to be deleted from your Steam account, for example. I have no idea, but you will no longer be able to actually open the game or play it as of this date, June 29th. There's also a FAQ section that I did find a little interesting here. There's some things that I don't know anything about, like the RP boosters. You guys are gonna have to let me know what that means here. I did see it up here, RP boosters, so it's probably some in-game currency or level up system. I have no idea. So anyway, the question here, until when can we play Resident Evil Reverse? The Capcom answer is you can play the game until the official end of service on June 29th, 2025. Another question is, what will happen to any RP boosters I've purchased for Resident Evil Reverse? And the official Capcom response to that is you can use any RP boosters you have until service ends, which again is June 29th. Once the service period ends, you will no longer be able to use your RP boosters. Another question is, what will happen to the premium pass I've purchased for Resident Evil Reverse? And the official Capcom answer is you can play the game with any content you have unlocked until the service period ends, which again, June 29th. Once service ends, your premium pass benefits will no longer be available. So it is quite disappointing to see this game go down. I really did like all of the cool pictures that came from this game. There was a lot of cool backgrounds that you could see from the game, like seeing a bunch of characters mixed together that you would typically not see mixed together in one image, and that was really cool, as well as all the skins that came from this game that don't exist technically in the modern RE engine era. I did find that very, very cool. So anyway, it is unfortunate to see this game go down. I always do reference the cool skins. They're so cool to see the modern RE engine version of these characters, and yeah, hopefully we will see the actual remakes of some of these titles take inspiration from the Resident Evil Reverse models or use them as a base for something. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, tell me what you thought. Will you be missing Resident Evil Reverse? Have you played it before? And who did you main in this game? And I'll hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.